Now we are going to show you how in 10 minutes you can dramatically improve performance of your car and fully preserve the manufacturer's warranty at the same time. How can it be done? Start the stopwatch and see for yourself. We're just going to connect the Rambach power box module to increase the engine power. Just that adds up to 30% more power and torque, saves on future fuel purchases, and helps compensate on low quality fuel. And how does it work? Performance of modern engines is controlled by an EMC or electronic control unit. Unlike in chip tuning, we do not interfere in the EMC firmware at all. A whole number of sensors transfer data on the engine operation to the EMC. By means of a standard pin connector, we interface the Rambach power box module with the sensors and the EMC. The module modifies data received from the sensors and subsequently pulses it to the EMC. The module may interface with 2, 3, sometimes 4 sensors. Data received by the module from some sensors is modified. Data received from the other is necessary for the operational fine-tuning of the module itself. The electronic control unit, receiving modified signals from the module, changes numerous engine control parameters, thus optimizing the engine's performance. What is really important, the manufacturer's engine overload protection system is left intact. And what is the source of the excess power? Normally, the manufacturer deals with the rated power capacity of the engine and its corresponding service life. Damaging overloads might take place if their values are exceeded. That is why the manufacturer provides for the engine overload protection system, and we never disable it. But when it comes to actual cars, for a number of reasons, the manufacturer, by the use of electronic control, decreases the power even more. Primarily because, in view of the future, one engine is designed for several car makes. Since engine designing is an extremely expensive affair. In addition, the manufacturer has to take in account some marketing considerations. The possibility to electronically decrease the engine power enables the manufacturer to increase the product range. Tax restrictions also account for the power decrease made by the manufacturer. In addition, the manufacturer has to provide for a margin of operation in high altitude, where the air is very thin. One can see the engine potential is not fully used, and thus the Rambach power box module lifts the restrictions, raises the power capacity to the designed value, but not higher than the manufacturer's engine protection system allows, within the corresponding limits of service life. And why is the fuel consumption falling? Suppose the equal amount of fuel is used to propel 2 virtual wheels. The torque of 520 Nm is exerted to the lower wheel, while the torque of 643 Nm is exerted to the upper wheel. One can note that the upper wheel, while using the same amount of fuel that the lower wheel is used, has covered a longer distance. In other words, the torque increase leads to the fuel consumption decrease. The Rambach power box delivery set includes the terminator. Using it, one can restore the original car settings. It will take just 1 minute. The module has 4 operation modes which you can change during operation using the membrane keypad on the housing.